Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. Guys, a Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review of a game that I'm currently in the middle of, and I'm currently in the middle of 0000. This is a new game on the Switch here. You guys like Atari graphics? Because that's what this game features. And it features this tiny little man, if you could see him on the screen, double jumping. So basically, with this guy, this little pixelized white dude, you could shoot and you could double jump. And the whole point of this game, this is a platformer where you could shoot stuff and you have to dodge stuff. The whole point of this game is you play as this guy, try not to fall on spikes and not die. It's actually much harder than it looks. I was not expecting this much challenge from this game, but here we are. So in this game, you play as this guy, try not to die, and trying to collect that hovering little, I guess if it weren't white, it'd be a gold piece, but he's trying to collect that little piece and get back to the exit. The exit is usually where you started from. So you'll see here, boom, we collected it. And I think you can actually shoot those bricks at the top and get through, but I don't think we can get through. So now that, oh, we just hit a spike. So once you hit a spike, what's really interesting about this game is every dot that you see on the bottom of the screen is a level. Okay, so you can see that I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of the probably, I'm assuming there's 100 levels down there. I haven't counted them. However, make it to the top of that. Up. Oh man, that could have been terrible. So this game is tough. Every time you die, it puts you into a randomized level that you haven't finished yet, which I think is actually a pretty cool idea. It's something I'm not sure that I've seen done in too many games. I'm sure it's had to have been done before somewhere. But I think it's a really cool idea. And like I said, some of these levels are very hard. Am I actually going to make this one? There we go. We made it. If you even touch a spike, you're dead. Sometimes I feel like if you even look at a spike, you're dead. In this particular one, when you jump, you actually change where the platforms are. So you can dictate how a level looks and you know how you're going to try to make it up to the exit at times. See, this is going to get hard now because we got to figure out how exactly to get up to the top there without dying. Whew. Oh! Ooh, that was close. And we made it. Okay, so let's look at that. I did too. Now you'll see random circles on the bottom actually fill in when you finish them. So I have progressed so far during this. So I normally am a pretty big fan of platformers, right? And when I started playing this game, I really didn't get what was going on at first, and I did not like it. But once I finished like the 4 or 5 levels I had done when we started here, oh my God, that was quick. I started understanding what this game was all about, and immediately I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. My least favorite thing about this game, however, is the fact that the art, the white, everything white, being white and pixelated, not my favorite look. I know it's going for like old school Atari or old school arcade look. I get it. I do. But it is just not pleasing to look at for a long time, you know? Oh, we hit the spikes. I'm not even sure how to... Okay, so we just got to be really careful with our double jump. Double jump. Let's see here. Just be careful with that double jump, you know what I'm saying? So actually, this is one of the few games where, like, it actually won me over while I was playing it, and I figured out what was going on. And it happened rather quickly. I just wish that the art style was varied up just a little bit more, because as it is here, it's not awful, but it ain't great. It ain't great. Oh, geez. I don't even know what happened there. There's some levels that, I mean, as you could tell, the variations in the levels are crazy. I was actually just about to talk about this kind of level here. You can see that every time I move, this guy is coming after me, and that thing up there is trying to shoot me. Oh, this one's weird. But see, I do not like that blinding white look. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that. Like, normally, I don't know about you guys, but I'm playing games usually in like a dark-ish... Oh, boy. It just flung me right in there. I'm usually playing in a dark-ish room. So whenever a game has like a fade to white or a white section in a level, I really am not a fan, because I'm sitting here like playing in the dark and my eyes are like, oh, why would you do this to me? And that's kind of how I feel in certain levels. Like this level is just like, man, it's harsh on the eyes for me. But the game itself is cool. Like I said, I really just wish that they did the art style just a little bit dirty, or rather a little bit different, because I feel like they're doing me dirty with this art style here. What I do like about it because of the art style, though, is it does remind me of playing like old, Apple IIe games when I was a kid. So I do think that that's cool. But man, I just wish there was a different color they went with. Something that wasn't so harsh. Maybe they have the option to change the color. Oh, I thought I had it there. These guys really want a piece. Let's see if I can make it back in. There we go. There's another one done. For those of you interested, there's also a... Oh, it wouldn't let me jump. There's also a hardcore mode for those of you who want to try to finish this game on 1 life. So if you really want to put yourself through the ringer, you do have that option. Otherwise, this is the game. This is just you playing through random, fun platformer levels in white. And that's really about it. Ah, missed it. We'll try one more here. See what we do. But yeah, guys, this is on the Switch. This is called 0000. I'm not sure what the name actually means, or why they call it that. Maybe maybe there's actually 1,000 levels. Maybe once you get through the first 100 or so, or however many there are here, maybe they unlock a bunch more. Or I'm sorry, not 1,000. Maybe there's like 10,000 levels, because it's representing all the zeros in 10,000. I have no idea. But I will say, for a fun little budget platformer game on the Switch, this is pretty good. I have played a lot of budget games on the Switch, and this one, the short time that I played it, has quickly risen up the ranks of the budget titles that I like. So I think, oh, I hit the spike. So I do think that is saying something. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was going to happen. The other thing I like too is that because the levels randomly load, and if you haven't played one before, what's cool about it is that, oh man, some of those you don't even have the chance to react. But other times what's crazy is that you do have the time to react, and you just forget, like, oh right, this was the level that happens with. I also like that with this game, they basically were able to create something like this with just like the basic building blocks of a platformer. A little bit of shooting, a little bit of double jump. That's really all they did. And it's cool. It's a very cool little idea. But yeah, hey guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Have you played this? Does this seem like something interesting to you? Does it just seem like indie budget garbage to you? Which it's not. I'm not saying that, but maybe you think that. Let me know. All right, we're gonna try to get through this one, and then we're gonna call it here, I think. Let's see if we can make this. Let's get the gold nugget. This level is actually the very first level I ever played in this game, and I died immediately. And I was like, what? And one of the things that didn't make any sense to me with this game was the fact that your character double jumps, and I thought that he was actually wall jumping, but he was double jumping. All right, we got to be careful here. I also like that depending on how hard you hit the jump button, he will jump higher. So you can do little hops. Big fan of that. Look at that. We got through it. And guys, that is where we're going to call it for tonight. But check it out, 0000. Fun little platforming game that does things a little bit differently. There you go, guys. Of course, I will see you all in the next Quicksave review. See you then.